My story with this club's quite interesting because I was a dad, then I was a coach, then I was a player, and all of that was about 6 to 8 years before I reconnected with the club. So I had the privilege, I had the benefit of already knowing a number of the guys and being quite fond of the place. My connection came through an invitation from sports chaplaincy and me actually considering whether it might be me who would be best placed there, not someone else at my church.
There was minimal concerns having a sports chaplain at the club. I think it's something that the committee wanted and the club wanted, and I think the club needed. The players instantly engaged with Tim. His laid-back, trustworthy nature made it pretty easy.
A healthy club for me, a place for everyone to come down, enjoy themselves whilst playing sport. Tim has contributed to our club, I think just being there, to be honest. He doesn't like sit in a chair and just have a sign, I'm the chaplain. He's like cooking sausages, just fitting with the club.
My original ideas was just having a person to be able to talk to in a confidential nature. Obviously, being part of the close-knit community down here, sometimes when you want to speak to someone with people being quite close, you might want it to be quite personal and not extend past the boundaries. So having a sport chaplain really assisted in those guys in being able to have a chat in a confidential nature, knowing that it's not going to be broadcast through the whole club.
Us males, we don't like to show emotion. It's a sign of weakness or whatever. Whereas I think it's more tougher to come out and actually say something. Tim's fantastic. He doesn't judge you. Look, everyone's got problems. I realise that. Some people have got more problems than others. He's there, he doesn't judge you, you just chat, talk to. I think it's fantastic. Should have been a long time ago.
Every sporting club's different. Some clubs have a lot of turnover in players, where here at Heathmont, it's been the same guys, 20, 30 years. Having that another set of ears to listen to problems and things like that, I think is very handy. And with a club with blokes coming in and out all the time, it's just that platform for if they've got any problems, they don't know anyone, they might be new to the area, new to the club, there's someone to talk to. Whether that's got to do with personal issues or sport, it's another option really.
The most effective time for the chaplaincy work is actually once the game is over. And we spend hours together after the game is over, reliving the moments and all that kind of stuff. So we do a little bit of connecting at training, but most of it's after training, when we go back and have dinner and a chat.
I think a sports club should have a sports chaplain because I just feel that it's a good way for people to, like young people like myself, to speak to people that aren't your parents or you aren't directly related to. So it's a good way to get away and speak to someone who you can trust.
I just think it's an amazing asset for our club. As a committee member and as a president, you can see that the effort that he puts around the club. He's willing to assist in a variety of different roles, and with that he's been able to integrate very quickly and now part of the family.
I love these guys. So sports chaplaincy is very much about what I can do to walk alongside them. We've had some tough times and a lot of conversations have opened up around health and family and work, and being able to just be there and care and help people move to the next stage. That's the thing that gets me pumped about sports chaplaincy.
A sports club should have a sports chaplain for the reasons that, not everyone has the perfect life. People have work issues, personal issues, family issues that sit outside of the sporting interests of a particular person. Being able to deal with those issues and having someone to talk to about those issues is extremely important and invaluable to our club.